The proposed virtual asset service provider's VASP bill in Kenya has sparked controversy over Binance's potential influence on the country's cryptocurrency regulatory board. The bill suggests including the Virtual Asset Chamber of Commerce (VAC), a private think tank with ties to Binance, in the regulatory board, raising concerns about fair competition and monopoly. The concerns: lack of independence. Some stakeholders claim VAC lacks independence due to its relationship with Binance, which could lead to biased decision-making. Monopoly concerns. Critics argue that VAC's inclusion on the regulatory board could give Binance undue influence, potentially stifling competition in Kenya's digital asset industry. Regulatory capture. The appointment of VAC to the board has raised questions about regulatory capture, where a private entity with vested interests influences regulatory decisions. Why? Binance's ties to VAC. Financial relationship. Binance reportedly pays VAC $6,000 per country each month for policy advocacy, which has raised concerns about VAC's independence. Sponsored regulatory talks. VAC has run Binance-sponsored regulatory talks, further fueling concerns about its ties to the exchange. Kenya's regulatory efforts. Draft national policy. Kenya's draft national policy on virtual assets and virtual asset service providers aims to bring clarity and oversight to the digital asset ecosystem. Licensing requirements. The proposed bill defines virtual assets and requires providers to obtain licenses from designated regulators like the Central Bank of Kenya and the Capital Markets Authority. Consumer protection. The framework emphasizes consumer protection, with measures to safeguard users' funds and personal data squared. The inclusion of VAC on the regulatory board has sparked debate, with some arguing it could undermine fair competition, and others defending VAC's role based on its track record of meaningful engagement with regulatory bodies. As Kenya navigates its cryptocurrency regulatory landscape, the balance between innovation and oversight will be crucial. Why?